Okay, folks, here we are back again. I sincerely hope this works. You would not believe how I have this camera all rigged up on my handlebars with this little 4-inch little flexible tripod thingy. Okay, so here we go. What I've done basically is I've just marked my center right here with a pin. And on my leaders I have, of course, my center marked, and then I've just sewn a line, I don't know, however far down that is. A little over a ½ an inch, maybe 3/4 or something. And so how I basically start out is I just take and I pin this first piece right on here and just center it and pin it. This is the only pin that you'll use. Okay, so, and that just gives us a start. And the way that the camera's on here, I hope that I don't bump it too much and mess it up, and maybe that the vibrations aren't too bad. We'll just have to see. I can tell you that I can't use my little micro handlebars the way that I'm accustomed to, so this is going to be a learning experience for us all. Okay, so we bring up our thread, and the other thing that we need to make sure we do is I always change my stitches to about 4, just because that makes it really easy to rip them out. And so all I'm going to do is just kind of start it off just like that, not a big deal. And you're going to be amazed at this because you do not have to be neat. It does not have to be a straight line. And when I show you why, it's going to be like, duh. And so basically all I'm doing is kind of gathering this up in my fingers, and this is the hardest part, is to, let me see if I can adjust this camera just a little bit, kind of learn how to hold this, whoops, there goes the camera, I was afraid of that, kind of learn how to hold this in your hands properly so that if you don't hold it correctly, it falls to pieces, you sew in tucks and everything, so you have to, everybody has to kind of figure out their own. But you can see what I do is I just go like this, and I kind of have my finger back here and my thumb here, and I'm just kind of holding it, and this is all that I do, is just go right along, stop. I kind of straighten out another length. I usually go actually about 10 inches. I'm just not going that far because of the camera. And this is all that we do, is just go right along here, simply like this. I have no channel locks on, nothing. I'm just kind of going, and when I get down here to the end, I just kind of do a little ugly looking little thing like that. Take it off and clip my threads. Now there you go, that side's done. How hard was that? Like I said, the hardest, worst, oops, sorry about the scissors there, they're on kind of a bouncy thing. The hardest part is learning how to hold them in your hands, and for me, the next hardest part is doing it the other way. So we already have this area already tacked down, so we don't really need to worry about that. We can remove our pins and just take, darn, I forgot to bring my little thread up. But anyway, you get it. I probably got a big old thread nest back there. And so doing it this other way is a lot harder for me just because it's backwards to what I'm accustomed to. So you see how goofy and how ugly that is? Do not let it concern you. That is not a problem, and I'm about to show you why. So this is my worst side, and you can see I used to worry about getting it very straight and perfect, and even drew a line down across my fabric for a while until I realized, geez, I didn't need any of that. Just kind of do an ugly little lock right there. And bring it up, cut our threads. Now, that's your backing, and you're done. Can you see how fast that is? Can you see how hard that was? Now, you do see how ugly it is, but like I said, I'm fixing to show you why it no longer matters. And I usually do just clip my threads because this way I don't sew them in. Okay, so let me shut off the camera, and I'm going to do some rearranging it.